Hey guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Just gonna tap into our energy real quick. I see a King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so, and then the Five of Wands. So someone could be very much going through it. They may be heavily in their emotions at this time. So, all right. This could be you feeling emotional about maybe what's ahead. I have the Six of Pentacles, so this would be like unreciprocated energy, okay? Ten of Cups. This is like unrequited love. This also represents an ending in a dynamic, a family dynamic potentially, or just someone's emotional fulfillment. I feel like it's not balanced. It's giving to others behind someone's back. So, or this is just a very unbalanced dynamic here. And then I have the Four of Cups coming out. So there is this energy of a bit of, feeling a bit deflated, maybe even depressed, or just really feeling like down in the dumps, maybe even overburdened. Maybe they feel burdened by maybe the childhood they've had. I'm getting something's coming to surface for a reason. Knight of Wands. There could be this energy that wants to come rushing towards something. So with the Wands, I would say, this is, fast moving energy. So I feel like there could be some sort of information being released as well. I feel like there is... No, Alexa, I do not want to hear a new notification. I feel like there's a lot. There's a lot. So maybe someone's been, maybe this is coming in the form of some sort of like notification, okay? Energetically, here's your notification that this past energy that you might have had a dynamic with very much is going through it with the Nine of Swords, okay? They are in their head, they're overthinking, they're overprocessing, they're irrational potentially, they're in their feelings, they could be overindulging in substances, and I feel like they're feeling like, there's this demise playing out here with the Ten of Wands. All right, Spirit, what can be, all right, yeah, okay, Five of Swords energy. Yeah, I feel like there was a lot done behind the scenes here, and I feel like maybe there's this doing some sort of an account, a mental account, okay, memory, okay, thoughts, things that have been said and done and put out there. There's like maybe even evidence, okay, of this energy of wanting to win at all costs, maybe, doing things behind people's back, thinking that they're going to win in the end. I feel like there's a bit of that. Earth Angel energy, balance being restored here. Putting things back into harmony. Yeah, the Six of Swords. Yeah, moving away from these toxic waters over here. I feel like this is like shark-infested water. Okay, this is that energy I'm picking up on. There is this like saying things because, it makes them look better in the situation. I'm getting, you moved away and they're still attacking, even though you're not even like talking to this person. Yeah, look, Four of Wands. You're moving away towards something to celebrate your life. I feel like this is another union. I feel like there's an energy that wants to come rushing towards you to create some sort of potential blockage. I feel like they want to tell you a bunch of lies. I don't know. I'm getting the Four of Wands here. So this could be some like mirroring energy going on here. Yeah, and then I have the Tower. This person's going through a tower. All right. Whatever union they went towards, that they left you, like I'm getting like they left you, went towards someone else, and this went into a union with somebody else. Okay, they said and did the most. Okay, it's coming to an end. This is this person's downfall. Okay, I'm picking up on that. That's difficult here. Okay, yeah. And there is this wanting to win at all costs, okay? And I feel like maybe at what extent are you willing to risk it at all costs, right? I feel like there's this playing out now. So it's like, yikes. This is not ideal for anybody, of course. But I feel like, you know, there's a bit of, you know, what goes around comes around here. I feel like if they dealt with someone who might have been a home wrecker, I feel like in dealing with giving to others on the side, I feel like that's now maybe presented in their life in some sort of way. So I feel like that's maybe what's caused an ending here, is the reverse of that, the cause and effect of that, the polarity of that. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's get more information then, because look, we have the polarity. We have experiencing both perspectives here, the shadow and the light. All right, so the Magician. Yeah, this person created and manifested this for themselves, okay? And they're receiving judgment at this time, okay? Judgment of what was done, okay, in ways that should not have been done ever, okay? There's this manipulation. There's this, you know, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like they're also observing. Maybe you're the Magician in this situation. Yeah, I feel like you might be the Magician. I do have that there's this energy of going through an awakening, or they could be going through an awakening, or a realization that like you were the blessing. You were what, you know, the happy family that they have always dreamed about. I'm getting there's this awareness coming. I feel like, again, with the Pentacles, the Knight here, they had it best with you is what they're recounting. They're remembering that, you know, their best memories have been with you, and maybe the dynamic that they didn't value or didn't invest in. I feel like there's that. There's like wishing I invested time, energy, when I had the chance. So I feel like there's a bit of like awakening to that. Okay. And then I have the Hanged Man. So yeah, more awakening energy, more enlightenment, more stagnancy. Like they're stagnant where they're at. Maybe they used to be like out and about and like really thinking they're hot shit. But I feel like whoever this is, I feel like not so much. Not so much. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like someone is haunted by the fact that they are stuck where they are, and it did not pan out as they expected. They expected to maybe gain more than how they panned out here. There is this like not really, it's like reaping what you sow energy. Like, you know, of course, like all of this, like, you know, you have to be accountable for all these things. And I feel like maybe this energy didn't think that they would have to be accountable for what was done. Okay. I do have the fact that, like, you know, they have taken lots of energy, okay, to create some sort of like difficulty. And, you know, now this is playing out in their life. It's like coming back, going, like, they're not sure what direction to take, okay? They're realizing that the direction they took did not prove to be what they thought, okay? Then I have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, maybe it was promising at the time, right? So it's kind of like they took the risk. Okay, and I feel like their risk did not pay off. They ended up dealing with somebody who's very much like them. And maybe that's not what was seen on the front side, but maybe behind the scenes, this person, you know, was somebody else. I'm getting like false person. I'm getting like fake accounts. I'm getting like, you know, hurting people for the sake of hurting people because they're hurt. Like, I'm getting that. I feel like, you know, whatever was made, you know, off the lies and pain of others, like the suffering of others, I feel like it's magnified someone's like self-limited beliefs, their own insecurities, their own jealousy and envy. And I feel like, you know, they kind of created this for themselves. Whoops, I switched these on accident. I feel like this also can be like somebody was jealous and envious of what was going to be, and it is no longer. That's also what's playing out here. I feel like there's this watching as well, like having to look at themselves in a position of loss. Okay, let's get the, okay, Hierophant. There's a specific, yeah, for sure. Like there was a spiritual lesson being learned here. You know, the Nine of Pentacles is here, and it was about, it's about self-worth. It's about valuing oneself and valuing other people too. I feel like maybe someone doesn't value or love themselves, and as a result, it's caused a lot of pain and suffering of others. And I'm getting, you know, there is this ability to see things from a different perspective and maybe see that like, hey, maybe, you know, all the growth and development, you know, that you, and all the self-investment you've made is now being seen, right? And I feel like it has something to do with your belief systems and understanding that like you're worthy all along. It wasn't really about you. It was someone else's self-limiting beliefs, and it was being projected onto you. Okay. And as a result, like it caused some sort of downfall, and it may have even like created some sort of like redirection for you too, because maybe there's this, you might have taken on someone else's, you know, energy in the sense of like their self-limiting beliefs as if they were your own. Okay. It's almost like you absorb them as if they were your own. But I think, you know, you were able to build from that. And because you were able to build and grow from that, you are being seen as very stable, very responsible, very accountable. It's like your character speaks for itself. Like you are stable, secure, you're on point, like you're very connected, you know what's up. And I feel like regardless of what this was, I feel like you let this go. And I feel like you were divinely guided to take the necessary steps, and you were looking very pretty, handsome. All right. This was to serve the purpose of self-love and to prioritize, you know, your worth and value. And I feel like you were always meant to be in some sort of position, and maybe people were envious and jealous of that, so they try to take it from you, or at best convince you that you're not worthy, so you don't, you know, you're not in that energy and don't achieve. So I feel like there's a bit of like, also there's a bit of like gold digger energy too that I'm getting. So that might be for some of you. We'll see. Okay. Okay. Big changes here. Yeah. King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. I'm getting like spiritual business. I feel like you're aligning with those that you're meant to align with. You might be creating something as a result of what you've experienced here. Like you're using your pain and turning it into power and finances. I feel like you're getting the bag, right? I feel like you could be sharing some sort of, you know, like there could be some sort of like, spiritual component to this, belief system even. I am getting the awakening, so this very well could have been like a spiritual awakening and ascension process here, like healing of the soul and, you know, releasing the lower energies there. We have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so I'm getting like 3-3. All right, so this is divinely guided that there could be a collaboration coming in. Okay, for some of you, it could be as a result of like some sort of healing connection or intention. Yeah, it's like closing the cycle on, you know, the energy of, it's like someone needs to walk away from someone who is using their emotions to manipulate and control potentially a family dynamic. But I feel like it's a pattern, and it will continue to, this wheel will continue to spin as much as you want to create more pain and suffering for yourself, because you are responsible for the energy that you put out. So it's like if you want to keep, you know, on the Wheel of Fortune and go round and round like you're at some sort of amusement park, feel free to stay on the ride. I feel like there are choices here, and it's up to you possibly to make the choice. in whatever way that is meant for you. I'm not 100% sure. So I'm getting like there's a manipulation energy here that is trying to keep someone stuck in a karmic cycle. And I feel like there needs to be, yeah, faith in the situation, hope in the situation. It's like find the light, stay with the light, okay? Yeah, they don't want them to go to the light because they'd much rather, you know, keep them going round and round in circles, okay? So, you know, be done. There's a need to be exposed, okay? Someone is being like exposed. Someone's gonna get some clarity. Someone's gonna get an aha. Yep. And then I have the Six of Cups. So there could be an energy coming forward to, you know, maybe there's this understanding like in memories. It's like going down memory lane. Someone is going down memory lane. Okay. I feel like someone is now seeing who this person truly is. Okay. And they prevented maybe or delayed someone's spiritual awakening. But now I feel like this is kicking off. Let's see, what do we have? We have Justice, the Fool, and the Page of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like there's a bit of there could be something playing out when it comes to like something when it comes to like legal issues or child support, or we're getting like there is a lot of children here, and he's childlike, the Fool. So, and he's represented as like the child of the divine, the hero, right? The hero's journey. I feel like, you know, the experiences that are happening, okay, are what is fair and just, because that is what has been created. And once this plays out, I feel like there is this opportunity to have a fresh start, but there needs to be accountability. There needs to be responsibility. There needs to be like some sort of forgiveness here. Apology energy. I'm getting apology energy. Yeah. I have the Star, the Two of Cups, and the King of Wands. I'm also getting, for some of you, there's the Six of Cups. So this also represents like, you know, I'm getting a bit of like past life energy here. So with the Justice card, I'm getting that like what's fair and just is that you have a new beginning, because it's also clarifying the Page of Pentacles. So this also represents like learning something new and embarking on something new, and maybe even studying up on a topic you don't know anything about. I feel like this is you loving yourself too. And because you love yourself now and you see things from an optimistic, right? This is optimism and positivity and open-minded even. There's this calling in this energy, the Star, the Two of Cups, and the King of Wands. So it's like you're aligning and calling in a partnership that, you know, is very deeply rooted in healing and hope and positivity and dreaming and inspiration and feeling, you know, like you could wish on a star energy. And then I have the Two of Cups and I have a King of Wands. So there is this like being hopeful still for love and companionship, and being able to still like explore and have adventures in life. And, you know, also the wands are about action and fire and inspiration and motivation. So I feel like, you know, you could be having collaborations with people who are trying to inspire others as they wake up, kind of energy. Let's see what else we get. Yeah, this is a love dynamic. Okay. With the Star energy. I feel like this is the Two of Cups. Okay. So that is what's just and fair, is that there's someone coming in who's going to think of you. Okay. Maybe bring you coffee, bring you desserts. If you like chocolate, like they're going to know your favorite chocolate. They're going to invest their energy in you and you them. It's going to be reciprocal. I feel like you're going to feel like you've known them since childhood, or maybe you had some similar childhood experiences is what I'm getting. I feel like, you know, it led to you choosing a new path, a new direction in life. You're going to have this in common with this person that you're aligning with. I feel like this was going to be a dream come true, and it's rooted in divine love. And I feel like if you like are into the magic at all, and I feel like this is you like putting the intention out there and letting spirit, you know, grab the wheel for you. And I feel like, you know, King of Wands is someone who's going to take action. He's going to back up his words with action. All right. So I feel like this is what you deserve. And this is good news too. So I feel like they are adventurous, and Egypt might be relevant. So maybe you guys have a lot of like wanting to, you know, get out there and travel, experience new things, right? I feel like there's justice playing out for either a family, someone's circle, like their friend group or family group or coworkers or whatever. It could be all of them. I really don't know, but they're going through justice at this time. Okay. For the magic, like someone's been doing magic. I was picking up on that. Here's the moon. Yeah, I feel like, you know, they're being exposed for the stuff that they've done. Look at all these cards that flipped over. Hold on, I'm going to put them back because I don't know what to pull because there's too many. We do a redo. Can we do a redo? All right. Yeah, I feel like the shit that they put out is returning. And that's justice. I feel like they're experiencing tower moments in their life. Wake up calls, realizations. You know, they could be dealing with like, you know, other things, whatever that is. You know, I mean, you have to be accountable for your own shit. Okay? If you can't be accountable, then don't do it because you probably can't handle it. Temperance. Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know, if you're going to dish it, you got to be able to take it, right? It's like that energy. So I feel like you use the energy that they send your way and you transmute it and create with it and build it and attract, okay, from a place of love, harmony, peace, balance. So it's like, and again, like the Hierophant, like you're a high-ranking spiritual being here. You know, with the Hierophant being here, this is someone who has been able to master themselves and their connection with spirit. I feel like they're experiencing endings in their life because they probably wish this on you. I feel like there's this exposure happening and you might be seen in the limelight now. Maybe you're no longer able to hide. So if you feel like you've been cloaked for a while, or, you know, I feel like it's time to I feel like you're going to emerge when you're supposed to. I feel like you already stand out to someone else at this time. Again, like reiterating that you're being seen as a healer, a light worker, an empath, someone who, you know, is very creative, very positive, very loving, someone who is very in tune with energy, someone who is very also in tune with the high vibration of love, someone who's creative, someone who takes charge, someone who appreciates equal partnerships, whether friend or love. I feel like, you know, you've got a lot to experience. I feel like there's so much to still explore. It's like you're just getting started. I feel like there could be some things we need to release still. So let's focus on that. Releasing the past shady shystas from your energy once and for all. Okay? I feel like they will continue to experience what they create for themselves, which is their own karma. Okay? They're going from their plotting and planning and conniving and conning to stabbing themselves in their own back to the point of, you know, someone close to them, you know, finishing the job. And I'm getting like, who's going to finish the job is the one that they're sleeping with, because they're literally sleeping with the enemy. Okay? This person is emotionally manipulating this person just like they did. Okay? There's this, you know, having to learn a difficult lesson is what's playing out here. We've all had our share of difficult lessons, okay? So that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Yeah, I mean, the Chariot, I feel like there's, you know, some sort of wanting to communicate. There's some sort of, you know, I feel like this is like wanting to, like, I'm getting like he's holding a queen, right? I think this is a queen. If it's not, let me know. But I feel like someone is got their sights on you and they want to tell you what they want you to hear or want you to know. But I don't know that you can I don't know that you can trust what they're telling you. They're clinching onto the black piece here. So I feel like this is like things are being held back in the shadow too. So I don't know. I feel like there could be a bit of that. Let's see, the Chariot too. I feel like they wish they could access you, but they can't with the World card. So this Knight of Swords could be they could be sending you messages telepathically, or wanting to, like, they have these thoughts and they're just perseverating on all these thoughts, which then creates energy and communication. So you might be picking them up on like songs, okay? Maybe some of the lyrics, you know, would resonate or make you think about this person. So keep that in mind. I feel like this person may also want to come towards you after experiencing the Ten of Swords by this person who's just as calculating as they are, okay? And, you know, tell you their sob story. But I feel like you're not interested. You've moved on. You're not even on the same, like, realm, okay? There is a Three of Pentacles. You're focused on what you have going on. You're not interested in revisiting the past or the story that they want to tell you. Because it be a story, King of Swords in reverse. This person has no intentions of telling you the actual truth. All right, I feel like what they're trying to do is to prevent your new beginning. They want to create some sort of blockage here, because the King of Swords is going over the Fool. Yeah, and then we have the Eight of Wands. I feel like they can't stop, okay? They can't stop you in your tracks, but they would like to. That's their intention. That's what they want to speak about, is to convince you to go in one direction instead of the direction that you're meant to go. There's like a confusion that they want to bring to the table, like a mind fuck almost. Yeah, hello, like High Priestess energy. Yeah, I feel like you already tap into this. Okay, so I'm talking to someone who's tapped in themselves. I feel like what is the secret here that's being revealed? I am maybe revealing a secret. I'm telling on somebody. Okay. Yeah, strength. Okay, confidence. Have confidence in your abilities. Okay, they want you to doubt your abilities, so they want to keep you stuck. They don't want to release you from them. They're holding on to your energy. Okay, they're not able to really, I feel like they're stuck between a rock and a hard place is what I'm getting, because the Two of Wands is like, you know, making a decision. So someone is stuck in between. They have taken a lot of steps to get themselves to where they are. And now they are maybe coming across some sort of like aha moment, and they're not sure how to move forward. So what's interesting is they want to come in and act like they need your help, because that's the way that they think they can get back into your energy, is to try to appeal to you because you're in some sort of position in which you could offer help. Okay, and I feel like they want to say like, oh, I need help on which way to go forward, and you know, I really got myself in a predicament, didn't I? And I don't know how to get out of this. Do you think you can help me? Okay, that's what they want, to get you in your energy, okay? They have no plans on staying. Okay, what they really want is access to the bag, access to your energy, access to, you know, create some sort of blockage for your legacy. Okay, so that's what's happening here. Look at, they want to prevent you from having a passionate new beginning with somebody else. Okay, look, they're holding on to this. Okay, they are holding on. Goodness gracious. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Yeah, Knight of Cups. They want to come in with some sort of like romantic or casually romantic gesture. Yeah, we have an Emperor here. I just heard not on my watch. 7 of Wands after the Emperor. Yeah. What's up with this? Emperor, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Wow. Leaving this sideways. Okay. I'll just tighten this up a little bit here. Okay. Well, you know, I feel like somebody thought that they were all that in a bag of chips, and now they're in some sort of like slop. Like they're wandering now. They're like a wandering spirit with no direction, you know, like just in a place of loss. I feel like their ego got the best of them is really what happened here. I feel like, you know, you continue to create and speak your truth. I'm getting like, you know, what you're here to do is guided. There's some sort of mastering a skill here. They may have spoken ill will about your skills, but I feel like, you know, you've proven yourself. There's this like you emerging as consistent. 8 might be relevant. Yeah, you walked away from this energy and literally blew up. Okay? They are saying that you are doing far better in your own energy than you ever were with them. All right? So I feel like that's what's calling in this energy, because they literally, I'm seeing like the 5 and the 8. Like someone, this is how someone operates. They love bomb. Okay? They come in and they love bomb. All right? This could be feminine or masculine. Doesn't even matter. This is an energy I'm picking up. All right? They have all kinds of future plans, like future faking, right? They pretend they're going to stick around, but they don't. They tell you what you want to hear, and then they act like they're the shit, but they are so wounded. It's like the wounded masculine, okay? And then they create all kinds of obstacles and challenges. It's like self-sabotage, okay? And then they see you because they want to ride on your coattails, okay? They don't have anything to show for, and so now they see you as an opportunity. They're opportunistic is what I'm trying to say. We're dealing with someone who is opportunistic. So they take advantage of people for what they might gain from them or the situation. You have caught on to their shenanigans and you put an end to it because you are not going to entertain other people in your relationship, partnership, or whatever toxicity this was. I feel like you deaded the situation. And you received guidance in order to do so. This person kind of like shifted gears on you. All right. There is this 4 of Swords too. So I feel like it brought up a lot of things for you so that you could heal from this and past experiences. I feel like you went within and you did some soul searching, and I feel like you have good connections with like prayer, meditation, maybe even just direct communication to spirit. But I feel like there's this deep energy here, and I feel like it created a new experience, a new outlook in life. Like now you're free and clear to experience what you came here to experience. I feel like everything's kind of like exploded for you. I feel like you're about to like come popping off, right? I feel like, and this is justice, like this energy tried to prevent this for you, and you're like, nah bro, nah sis, like we got shit to do. Yeah, I feel like they're going to watch you have a love of a lifetime. Okay, they are gonna watch you. They're most definitely regretting the choice that they made in love or partner, whatever this was. Yeah, look at you are being seen and will experience victory and success. You're in alignment and you're going to create something new. There is this beautiful blessing coming your way. You deserve it. And I feel like it has something to do with, like, you know, your intuition, your abilities to, you know, be in your higher self energy. Okay. In order to navigate the physical world, you're going to have the support you need in order to do what you came here to do. This is supporting your purpose, right? You are going to be successful. Okay. As part of your birthright. Legacy energy. Okay. It's already written in the stars. Okay. The stars are right up ahead. Already written in the stars. Okay. It's been one hell of a journey getting here. But you did it. Nine of Cups. So continue to be hopeful, optimistic. Continue to put your wishes out there, your dreams. Enjoy life. Get a break. Relax. Maybe take a vacation. Okay. I feel like this energy, I feel like you're, you know, the Five of Cups in reverse. I feel like you don't feel like there's any loss here. I feel maybe they feel the loss of you, but you don't feel the loss of them. I feel like you're not on equal footing. Okay. You're not on equal footing. So someone might feel a certain way and you may not feel that way about them. Okay. And so that is the way it is. Like, someone has to accept this for what it is. Yeah, the Hermit. There's a need for introspection. We have Ace of Swords. I feel like you're heavily, this Ace of Swords is, you know, and then there's the Death. Yeah, I feel like there's more to it. Hang on. All right. I feel like you're safe. Stick to yourself. Mind your own business. Okay. You are protected in the situation, right? This, again, accepting the inevitable. Let this process die out so that something new can come in. We have a Page of Swords and a Four of Swords. That's Five of Swords. Okay. So you are protected from this energy right now. There's not been much change. And so they will be kicked off probably into their, a bit of healing process potentially with the Four of Swords here. But I feel like, they might want to send you a message. I feel like it'll be blocked. Okay. They don't have access to you. They may say they want to, you know, heal the situation or whatever, but I don't feel like it's, you hear my throat chakra? Yeah. So I feel like it's, they're calculating. Okay. So this is not for everybody. Three of Wands. Yeah. I feel like continue to plan for the future. Don't let this past hold you back. All right. They don't have anything better going on for themselves in this moment. And the last thing that they want to do is focus on themselves. So what they're going to do is focus outwardly because they're fighting their reflection. They're fighting the truth about themselves. Okay. And there is an ending in there. They're fighting that too. So again, like, this is about you surrendering this and cutting it off at the past if it bubbles up for you in any kind of way. All right. You're in charge. Yeah. Queen of Wands. Yeah. Okay. Queen of Swords, fire sign, air sign. Follow your passions, your dreams. You're charting the course. You're not tolerating any BS. Use your discernment to know what direction to take. There's multiple ways in which to express. Yes, there's challenges, but you know how the game is played. Here's the King of Cups. Okay, this is what we saw in the beginning of the reading. This is this person's own demons that he needs to fight and overcome. They're not yours. So in other words, cut this person out. They're not aligned with you. They have their own things that they need to work out, and they can't do any of this in your energy. Okay, so let them be in their own energy so that they can learn from their own situations. Okay, it's not your business. You learned from yours away from them, and they are to do the same. Yeah, look, otherwise it's just going to create a blockage for you. You're the Empress. You've already released these burdens, and they're dealing with someone who is strictly focused on what they can get from people. So they literally are burdened by dealing with somebody who's just like them. You are unbothered. It's none of your business, okay? Don't bother yourself, okay? Use your discernment to know, you know, whether you should, you know, what battle to fight, right? Or just walk away completely and choose your own personal peace. You know, sometimes no response is a response, and it's the best response in situations. So use your discernment if you should, you know, consider that, okay, if need be. Sometimes this is also about just the energy, people's intentions, their thoughts. You know, maybe some of them have had conversations. Some of them could have even taken action. So I'm reading for many. So take only things that resonate with you. Please don't take on anything that is new and unfamiliar and doesn't feel right, okay? I certainly encourage you guys to ask your higher self to know when you're experiencing a reading if it's truly for you. I am not offended if it's not for you. You can keep it moving. I understand. All right, y'all. I hope you have the best amazing day, and I'll send you lots of love. Bye now.